any problems you might have with your lower back. And I'll point those out as we come upon those exercises. Now we do the tiger. So pretend you're a tiger, get your little fingers out there, and we raise our hand like a tiger to pounce. And as we come down, we say, ah. Now we do a quick Qi massage. We tap our kidneys, then we slap down our legs. And this will wake you up in the morning. Just crawl out of bed and start tapping and doing the tiger. And we come up to the chest and open that lung area, improve your circulation. And we slap down on the arms, up from the shoulder, down to the fingers, and up. This is the Yang channel in the yin. Sort of like sunshine here and no sunshine there. The other side. We take a deep breath, and once again, tap, letting that breath out. Very good. And we have Buddha holding up the earth. And I always like this because everywhere you go, you see the Buddha statue like that. And if you go to Berlin, that's the motto. The bear holding his hands up like that. That's the motto of Berlin. And this will strengthen your lungs. Now what you want to do, exhale the length of your chest, and you go all the way down to the floor if you wish. And you don't want to hold your breath, but you just want to exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So as you do that exercises, you're using the abdomen to inhale, sort of like pushing your belly button back to the spine, getting all that air, and then exhaling very slowly. And now we revert back to regular breathing, which is up here and shallow. Now we have a flow sequence called Embrace the Tiger and Return to the Mountain. So we come down, spread our hands on the body of water, palms, back, up, circle. Hands meet at the dantian, up the middle line. This harnesses your internal energy, helps you with balance, clarity, harmony in your body. Now we do an exercise called Mind and Body Meet. You want to cup one of your hands just below the belly button and bring up the Buddha hand, Buddha prayer hand, and then we circle around. Help you mental focus, clarity. And we close, bringing the chi that we've accumulated, pushing it in down into the dantian. Well, let's shake it out a bit. Okay, this is the Jing changes or movements of the whole of the muscles, the tendons, the bones, blood circulation in a traditional method. So the muscle, tendon, classic, they sometimes call it. So we, again, always start here. There's 3 meditative movements and then 9 exercises. And I'm going to go pretty slow on these because they're extremely strenuous. You step out. The first one is holding the ball. It's a forward stretch. So we gather the chi up to the chest. Bring the hands in towards the chest, fingers pointing. Push out. Round your arms as though holding a cauldron or a ball. Turn your fingers in, facing each other. Hold that position. What I want to explain is that you're just not raising your arms and making a bowl here. What we're trying to do is to join this area with this area here. And so we do that by getting our ground and lifting and then bringing the arms out. So you see a circle here, it's more like an oval. And we're connecting the center of the palms to the solar plexus. So when you come out, you have this triangle. But we're not really connected to the body. All we're doing is lifting our arms up. So how do we connect to the body? We need to get the head involved as well as the torso, and especially the spine. So as you're holding this position, what you need to do is to move your head forward just an inch. And as you do that, you engage your spine. You see how my body sort of comes up and the head just slightly forward. Now I'm engaging the head as well as this area and the spine. Now, if you feel a little pain here, then what you need to do is to lift the tailbone up so that it's not curved. And so as you come up and extending forward, you get the connection, bring the head and the spine in, relax into the body by lowering your knees. And now you're focused on the whole body. Lower your hands. The next exercise is an extension of your arms to the side. So as we're out here, we're going to bring our hands back in, and then we're going to extend the arms out. Now we don't want this, so we need to relax the shoulders. And again, if your butt is sticking out, bring the hips back up as you extend it out. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, so your shoulders relax into this position. And when you do that, you hardly feel your arms at all. Now we bring the hands back in towards the center line. And we do an upward stretch, turning the palms up towards the shoulder. And we go into a Buddha stance. gather, and bring the chi back into the lower dantian. Those are the three meditative movements. Now we start 9 exercises. The first one is called plucking stars. And what we're going to do is circle the arm as we turn our waist. And we're slowly lifting that arm up, and we're concentrating on the palm of the hand as we follow the trajectory of the hand up to catch a star. And then we turn the palm up, catch the star. And we move to the opposite side of the body. We turn at the waist. Only go a little bit, not a lot. In all these movements, you don't want to go 100%. You want to go maybe 70%. 100% is not good in Qigong. And then you come back to center line and slowly bring the hand back down. Do the opposite side. Concentrate on the palm of the hand. And as you look at the hand, your mind should be on the Ming Men, that area I told you about earlier. So put your mind here and look at the hand. And turn the hand up to grab the star. And turn the hand as your body turns. Back to center line. And then down the center. So let's do that without comment. Now it's plucking stars. Now we're going to pull 9 cows by their tails. Take a bow and arrow stance here. And extend both hands out. Now this arm is going to come back to the bottom, the back of my waist. And this hand is going to form a loose fist. I'm going to concentrate on this fist, and I'm going to use a little pressure on it. And as I use the pressure, I'm gently going to turn. Now you can do this by coming towards the chest Or you can do this by looking at the palm as it goes past near your shoulder. And then you use the tension here like a rubber band, and then release like a rubber band. So back, tension, and release. The other side. And I said some of these exercises are difficult, and the difficulty is trying to figure out the tension and the release, as well as trying to maintain the stances and the torque as you turn your body. So some of us might have knee problems or back problems. We don't want to do too much, but we don't want to do too little either. One more. Now we flex the paws and display the wings of the dragon. You're going to be bending, and I want you to bend like this. I need you to bend, stretching the back. If you keep stretching like this, you're going to hurt your back. So you need to just gently go down only as far as you think you want to. As we extend our arms. And we have the claws, the dragon, and we start bending. Do it very slowly. Feel the body. What's that muscle in the back doing? What's that lower back feeling like? Am I going down on my waist, or am I stretching up my muscle? And when we come back, use fists. And we separate the wings. What we continue to do is loosen the shoulder first. So relax the shoulder. And then loosen the wings. Let's try that again. Now we do 9 ghosts, drawing swords. And so you have swords in each hand. And just like in the movies, you have a sword, the ninja sword coming back here, and the other sword back here. This exercise, again, uses your back. So I want to do that before we start the exercise and emphasize that we're not going to just lean back at the waist here. We're going to use the whole body to lean back. So you'll see it when we do the exercise. And gently come down, only come down as far as you want. And we're going to touch the knee. And we're slowly rising, letting our spine adjust as we come up to neutral. And then we're going to turn and we're going to bend back. And like I said, use the whole spine, not just the waist. Now, this could be a difficult one for people who have bad knees or don't want to lower themselves too much. This is called 3 plates falling. And what we're going to be doing is pushing our hands down as we come down 3 times. Now, the easiest way to do this is to do this. The next way to do this is you have 3 plates. And as you come down, hips and knees, you push. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing up here and down with my hand. And I'm going to do that 3 times as I lower myself. Again, only go down as far as you want. And you hear a lot of knees cracking. This is a black dragon, displays claws. I want you to concentrate on your hands, again, the palms of the hands. And what we're going to do is cross the chest. So we're sort of closing one lung and letting the other one roll the breathing. And it goes like this. Now, as I go across, I'm just not using my hand. I'm using my waist to move the arm. Concentrating on the palm of the hand as it extends. And I'm going to grab and down, around, and up again. Now sometimes better stances up here, and you get more stable. So we have our fists here, stable. Then we slowly guide our hand up, sort of like a 45-degree angle, palms up. And as we reach the apex, we turn the palm out as we reach. Grab, come down. Back to neutral. The other side. And close. This is the hardest one. It's called Tiger Springs and Pray. And we're not going to do the exercise. Sort of modified it from other teachings that I've read, because in order to do this, you have to go down and spring and then come all the way down and lift your head up. And I don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the side, and we're going to get our body to go like that. And we get the tiger claws, bring them up, and then plunge up and pray. And then back to center, down, and then we lift our head up. Let's try that. The other side. And back to neutral. Now we bow down in salutation. On this one, we're going to again bend forward, and we're going to come down parallel to the floor. We're going to have our palms on our ears, and we're going to have these two fingers tapping on the back of the neck as we come down and up. So get your balance. Take a deep breath over your ears. With the sword fingers to tap on the nape of the neck as you come down. Remember, we're stretching out the back. Tap, tap, tap. Only come down as far as you want. And slowly stretch out and come back up. If your heart is beating very fast, then slow down or don't do the exercise. You need to calm down. Now your hands are over your ears and you want to just squeeze in and then pop. Take a deep swallow, saliva, and back to neutral. The last exercise is called swinging the tail, your tailbone. And we're going to come up, prayer hands. And again, we're going to come down to the floor, bending your knees. And we're going to bring the hands straight out. And we're going to gently turn. And when we finish the turn, we're going to lift back. So let's try that. Extend the arms and slowly, very slowly rise as the vertebrae come into alignment. Bring your hands down, the center line. Close and step down. Take a second here to catch your breath. Come up on your toes. And come down 7 times. Shake. Arms, shoulders, torso, hips, knees. One more time. And step in. Before we start our cultivation exercise, let's bring our hands to the dantian and let's catch our breath. Slowing your breath down. Deep, 3 deep breaths. Bring your feet together. Step out. And raise and lower the hands. That's gently rock. Gently rock. Doesn't take much. Just be very gentle. And we're going to use this rocking motion throughout all the exercises. Look forward. Concentrate on the moment. Don't think about yesterday. Don't think about the exercise we just did, which is maybe hurting your body. Don't think about tomorrow. Concentrate on your hands and your breath. Slowly breathing in and out. Put your tongue on the top palate, your mouth. Next time that you raise your hand, extend them out. Palms up. We're going to lift the hands up over the head, back down to shoulder level. Breathe nice and soft. Relax the shoulders. Lower the hands. Bring the hands up the center line to the upper chest. And gently push out. Bring the chin into the chest. Remember, you're just one part of the universe, and you're bringing that universe inside. Feel the joy. Lower your hands down to the solar plexus. And all the anxieties and worries dissipate. Feel the strength of your muscles and arms. Listen to your breath. Slow down. Enjoy the moment. Put your hands down to the lower back chin. Spread out. Palms down. And the calming waves of energy entering your body. All the stagnant chi exiting your body to the soles of your feet. So repeat the first exercise. Gently rocking. Slowing down. And lower down chin. Separating the hands outward. Rocking back and forth. Releasing any stress in the shoulders, the arms, the hands, fingers. Bringing the hands up with the heart. Reading hands outward. And the hands up to the third eye, the area between the eyebrows. And the hands down, center line. Circle. Across the arm. Close. Good to go. Step out. And it's not on the door line. Okay. Get out. Let's bring down 3 columns of chi and store all that energy back into the sea of chi, into the